This is Lilo from Headbangers Lifestyle, and I'm here with
Jim
and Ande
of Kissin Dynamite.
Yeah.
All right, welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for inviting us.
So, somewhere in 2008, you started a dream. How does it work so far?
Oh, definitely good. I mean, we were touring a lot. We had a lot of concerts. Brought out, I think it's the 4th album already, called Megalomania.
You think, and it definitely is.
It definitely is. I didn't count it because it's so much. No, joking. We had a lot of concerts. We went through Europe. We went to Japan. Yeah, we're having a good time. And we feel great, and we enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. Did it already bring you money, sex, power?
I would say sex and power, yes. Money,
no.
Is there any bumps on the road so far, or is everything that you accomplish right now, is that only good?
Well, you have your great times and you have your bad times for sure. I mean, it's like in your normal job, you probably love it, but sometimes you hate it, right? And so there are the clubs you play where there are 10,000 of bands on a small stage.
Like today?
Like today. I didn't want to say it, but you said it so. Alright, and on the other hand you have big stages with not that many bands, or bands I don't care. So,
but lots of people.
But we enjoy every second. So I do. I don't know if the other guys do, but I enjoy every second of it, and I really live for that, you know.
Yeah.
When I'm on stage and I feel all the power and I suck it into myself, and when I'm at home again and we don't have much concerts or a few days off, I let it go out and I still have that feeling of yeah, it feels great. And I really love that job. You know, it's not a job. It's like, I mean, it's like your hobby made for your job. Right?
Yeah.
So, and this is a dream come true. Everybody wants his hobby to be his job. So
I'm totally of Jim's opinion, because it's like in real life. You always have your good times and your bad times, and every single one of the band has his good times and his bad times. But the whole band is not just a band for us. It's more than a band. It's a passion.
Yeah.
It's a life experience.
Yeah. So Ande is actually right now having a good time because he got beer, and I have a bad time because I got no beer.
Yeah,
that's how things go.
That's
sometimes.
That's an example for good times and bad times.
Yeah. But Kissin Dynamite is really a lifestyle for you?
Absolutely, definitely. I mean, we started being in that band. I think we were around 9 to 10 years old, something like that. Yeah, and directly started with concerts and everything. And back then we had still 50 shows in a year, and as all the dudes of our classes in school went to bed, we went on stage. So,
yeah.
Sometimes people see us the first time and they say, "Wow, you sound like you're back in the business for 20 years."
But we are almost in the business for 20 years.
Yeah, and then we think about it, and maybe you're right. We're
I
mean, okay, not 20 years, but
15.
15 years.
Yeah, 15 years. So.
But it doesn't sound then like you have a normal teenage time. It's really already, you know.
We have a special teenage time, I think. But yeah, I mean, there was still a lot of teenage stuff going on for sure. Because I mean, concerts were on weekend, and we need to go to school from Monday to Friday. So we still had a normal teenage with a lot of things going on in the weekend, where the other met for football and thought, oh, it was the best weekend of our lives.
Yeah.
We go like, it was the worst one. But
the funny thing about it is, every Monday back in school, my friends asked me, so what did you do on the weekend? And it was always the same answer, because I said I was standing on stage. You know.
Did they get it? Did they understand the world you were living in?
It developed with the time. Firstly, they laughed about it and said, "Haha, funny band. It's you know, kind
with
of a school
rock
band."
fantasy.
Your rock star fantasy.
Much fun with your dream and stuff like that.
They didn't take it serious.
But time.
But then,
time by time, they really saw that there's something, you know, something about it.
Yeah, and it all started as the girl liked it, you know. And the girls went, "Oh, he's a musician and he's good." And then the guys go like, oh, maybe they're not just that dreamer song.
So
It always started. It's
made it
always
popular?
starting with girls, right?
Yeah, Kissin Dynamite is more than sound. It's more than music. It's also a pretty visual thing.
It's about the entertaining thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole thing is entertaining, and of course you have to be you have to set visual accents. You know,
It's entertaining and fancy.
yeah. So, of course, for us it's important to look good or to try to look good on stage.
At least you try, yeah.
And off the stage, as you can see, it's a personal thing of everybody.
Yeah. Here we have your new CD, Megalomania. Quite an interesting
Can you say it
title.
again? I didn't understand it.
Mega.
Just, no, it was right. Just say it
I
once
thought
again.
so, but now I just wanted to hear it.
Megalomania.
It was totally right, and
Yeah,
it
I
sounded
just
so
want to hear
good.
it
It
again,
sounded
you
so
know.
good.
Yeah, but now
For the advertisement. I want to hear it again. Okay, so?
Mega. Megalomania.
Wow, it sounds
it's-
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should do an album called like that.
Maybe
Yeah.
you do.
Probably.
Damn.
But is this one reflecting the band's, how do you say that, disillusional fantasy for power and
Absolutely.
maybe more?
Absolutely. So it all started actually in Japan, as we were touring there in 2013 for a couple of gigs, and we went there to dance clubs. So we didn't went to the normal rock pubs and stuff we normally go. So we went to the really big dance clubs, and we were totally flashed and totally excited about what was going on there. And we said, hey, heavy metal and dance music is not that different when it comes to moving people. And we totally injected that vibe and stuff. And as we went back home, we sat together and we're talking about what we are going to do. And we said we don't want to be an 80s cover band anymore. So, I mean, it was our songs, but still it could be an 80s band. And
Yeah.
we totally looking 80s and totally sounding 80s, but I mean, we weren't even born in the 80s. We were born 91 and 92, something like that. And maybe 93 also, I don't know. And that's where we're coming from, you know, and we want to sound like a little bit more 2014.
Okay.
And so we sat there and tried to mix something, to mix what we like, mix what we did before and stuff. I mean, we're still big fans of the 80s music, but I mean, as a young band, you want to look into the future, not into the past.
Yeah.
And so we mixed it up. So we mixed it up, our 80s-based music with modern sounds and modern arrangements.
Okay.
Right. And it was really exciting for us. I mean, it's we always develop from album to album, and it's for a musician, nothing beats trying something new every every 2 years. So we're really happy with it, and with the style and everything. We really
It's a really
thought about it
diverse.
from 0 to 100. We thought about everything. As we sat there talking about music, we already knew how the video would look like, how we will look like, and stuff. And we have that big plan. We already knew who would be the support band for a tour, and all that big package. It all
It fitted. It
fitted
was
perfectly
right
together,
right,
and
yeah.
which made it quite easy now to handle it. At the end.
Do you think you've taken that step with this album then?
Definitely.
You've been grown up, sort of?
I mean, with the latest album, My Sex Power, we were on chart position 15, and now we went to 17. So quite big step. And this is so the perfect mesmerizing thing.
Yeah.
When it comes
to make sure you get us right and the people get us right, that we're less 80s doesn't mean we didn't like it in the past, you know.
Yeah.
On the albums we used to do on Money, Sex and Power and on Addicted to Metal and Steel Australia, it felt right to do this, and we felt comfortable with it, you know.
And we still feel comfortable.
And we still feel comfortable about it. But on Megalomania, we let something come out what we didn't, you know, we weren't able to hold it back anymore. It just came out. It developed like that.
Probably never felt before.
Yeah, we never felt before, and now we felt like that, and we did it.
Yeah, and the best thing is we can say we didn't change. We wouldn't change anything looking back. That's really great.
It's a development.
We would do it always the same way.
I mean, I would have probably starting looking earlier for girls. I was quite a late boy.
Go out for speeding with my car. What song should I play?
I would say VIP in Hell, because it's one of the fastest tracks and like the totally highway song. Definitely.
I promise, if you play VIP in Hell in your car, you drive fast.
Automatically.
Automatically, yeah. You can't hold it. It's just. And let me see what titles we have. Oh man, we have awesome titles. Wow. I see here Ticket to Paradise and
awesome songs.
And the Final Dance. It's pretty good ballad. You could have,
but probably
you could
not
have,
for the highway.
You could have
Listening
also
to
sex
Final
to
Dance.
Final Dance.
Yeah,
on the highway.
Agree.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
It's possible.
Yeah.
Anything is possible.
Yeah, I mean,
For sure.
sometimes when you're stuck on the highway, it's probably better to listen to some ballads to calm down.
I would say Running Free would be awesome
definitely
to drive.
Cool.
So we got VIP in Hell and Running Free for driving.
Definitely.
For fast driving.
For fast driving. But Megalomania for everything.
This is a big step, this album, new chapter. Are there any more dreams to fulfill?
Definitely. I mean, we're never running out of dreams. As long as there are big festivals we haven't played. So, I mean, the next step for us after being to Europe and Asia would be South America, which is definitely a big dream. I mean, because all my big bands and all the DVDs and VHS I enjoyed it, were shot there, like Rock in Rio and stuff.
Yes.
And, I mean,
and even North America. I mean, USA.
Yeah, sure.
It's so big. It's kind of.
And it's all where the great bands came from, mostly. From as we were listening to when we were young. I mean, we were listening to. I don't want to say AC/DC because they're not from here. Like Motley Crue, all these bands,
Poison,
Guns N' Roses,
Guns N' Roses.
All these bands coming from America. You want to go back to those places. I actually was last, what was it, April or something like that. I was in LA and we're going to the great places like the Whiskey A Go Go and Rainbow Puppet Stand like that.
But you have to say you were on holiday.
I was on holiday.
You were not there as a musician.
Yeah, well.
And this is what I say. I've never been to the USA because I want to reach to come there with the music I know, with Kissin Dynamite.
Okay.
If you understand what I mean.
You want to say you just got no money for holidays. That's it.
Okay, so, I don't want to say it like that, but okay. No, for me, of course, and for us all, it's a dream because it's a big market and lots of awesome bands come from over there, and definitely asking us what we have, which wishes we have, which dreams we have. This definitely would be one of it.
Yeah, one of it. But we got a lot of things to cover the next couple of years, right?
Yeah. So talking about
lots of work.
Talking about Motley Crue, The Dirt, is that kind of a Bible
I've read it
for you?
like 10 times, yeah. Read it in English, in German and in Swahili.
But is that the Bible for a young band?
I don't think so, because I believe that most of the things didn't happen like that.
You think?
Yeah, that's what
Why do you think that?
Because when you read it carefully, they actually tell you things twice, but different. So something in between and whatever. Yeah. But I think rock bands nowadays shouldn't be about just drugs and party and stuff, because nowadays it's hard business because there's so many bands, and if you're fucked up on stage doing a bad show, you suck.
Yeah,
that's it. But you didn't suck in the 80s because it was cool. And now, I mean, still there are several bands out there who think, yeah, it's awesome to be drunk, but we're never drunk on stage, actually. I mean, we drink a few beers in interviews and off stage, and never off stage. No, I mean, it's still rock and roll is still about partying, about girls and everything. But as a professional band, you need to be a professional on stage as well, and you enjoy it much more than with beer or with booze and with drugs or whatever. With weed.
When it comes to drugs and booze, you have to think about the band and the music as a professional job.
Yeah.
I mean, you're doing your job professionally.
And you don't want to cheat the fans. That's it. Yeah, because you're cheating fans.
They pay money for it.
I mean, I mean, there are several guys out there who play better when they're drunk, so that's okay.
I know.
Absolutely okay. But I don't play better when I'm drunk.
There comes a name into my mind.
Yeah, like.
But also, hey,
yeah, the funny thing was.
Fair enough.
No, this sounds really smart. This sounds all really good.
Yeah, I mean, we're not dumb guys.
No.
We got. That's probably a problem because we are 5 minds who actually can't speak, and so often we think too much about things and try to. Okay, guys. We think too much, just do it. But mostly it's positive.
Yeah. Oh, pretty straightforward, I think.
Yeah,
Your
definitely.
common sense.
Yeah. We don't need other people to think for us. That's quite cool.
That's
I mean, often bands say, yeah, we do music and our record label do the rest, but we actually, and that's why our record label loves us, because we do so many things on our own. Yeah. Like doing video blogs, having all the ideas, like I said before, with the whole album, with the whole concept. We're going like there and say, this is everything. Now we just need to do it.
Yeah.
So
I guess
like the cover and everything.
Social media is really important for the bands.
Definitely. I mean, there's so many bad things coming with the internet for a band that you absolutely need to be good in the positive things, like video blogging, Facebook, Instagram. We're on Twitter, YouTube. Here's the link right now.
You
need to fill it in. Hey, I'm Jim.
And I'm Ande.
From Kissin Dynamite, and you're watching Headbangers Lifestyle.
Yeah. Thank you for watching.
Rock and roll. Rock and roll.